Austin, come here. Stand right here. Remember when you first sold me on this?
Yeah?
You said it would be a tiny little promotion in my locker.
Listen, they loved the first video where you talked about Cognivibe. They just feel like the product needs to be a little more prominent.
Prominent? Austin, how much more prominent can this get? My sneakers can't fit in there.
Dude, you could buy a house to hold all the sneakers with the money you'll make if this product takes off. You just need to play ball.
A house.
A house?
For my sneakers.
For your sneakers?
Man, why didn't you leave with that? Give me this box. Shh, what's the deal? Yeah,
All right.
Get out of here.
Okay. Hey,
Shoot.
sleep well.
Cognivibe, there we go.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight? What's going on?
Well, when you're trying to prove that you're the top bucket getter in the NBA, it's not just about winning shootouts. You have to get it done versus the toughest defenders.
Is that who you're facing tonight?
Oh, for sure. This dude is no joke. And playing him for an entire 48 minutes is a workout. I mean, you're gonna feel it in your whole body the next day.
That's fair. So how do you prepare for that sort of mental and physical challenge?
Well, the physical part, that's all work in the gym. Mentally, it's about staying focused, and one thing that helps me with my concentration is Cognivibe. When I need a great night's sleep for mental clarity, and that's exactly what Cognivibe delivers, I depend on this product. Can't go wrong with it. Get a Cognivibe.
How do you know that? Our family's vacation together once? This one here almost sank the swimming pool.
Okay, that's only because I had just eaten some. Oh.
The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language and gestures, and entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to injection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you, and enjoy the game. We can't wait to see you on our next home game, everyone. Each fan in attendance will receive a background bobblehead. That's one way to show off your Bucks pride. And don't forget about the bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Bango to Work bobblehead. Need help keeping track of the season? Our 414 crew has your back with the 414 Blue Calendar giveaway day. Every fan who comes out to the game gets one, so we'll see you there. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyed.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Ball. Scotty Barnes is out there with the captain. Then it's Walter. And it's Walsh in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Mitchell. Then it's Buzelis. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Park in at the 3. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. Hey, thanks.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Turner with a screen for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the captain. For Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive boards.
Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Mitchell. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Ball. Mitchell's shot is good.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's DiVincenzo after the made shot from the captain. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Back to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
Here's the captain. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And the layup's good off the glass. The captain's got his second basket of the night.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Park passes to Mitchell. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
The captain passes to Barnes. Deep 2 from Ball. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the captain. Here's Walter. Offline with his 3. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Wants to get it to Turner and does. That gives them the lead. Turner's got 6.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Here's the captain, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here is Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's Ball with the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
Now here's Turner. He's got 6 for 3. Mitchell. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He has 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Here's Mitchell after the Raptors pick up 2. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Mitchell. Turner with the screen for Buzelis. Now Mitchell lets it go with a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's the captain. He's got 6. Here's Walsh. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 11 points last game. Pass to Park. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And a moment here to find out what the news is out of the Western Conference. Shams Charania is on the line. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With teams working hard ahead of the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Warriors. They made a move to add Christian Brown to their roster. A talented guard, Brown continues to prove himself as an efficient scorer with deceptive athleticism. This team views him as an important piece of the puzzle moving forward.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sensabaugh is checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's the captain. That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Lets it go. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's the captain. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Turner. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
1:09 left to play here in the first. Here's the captain. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mitchell against Jackson. Mitchell passes to Turner. Rebounded by Ward.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The captain with the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's McBride. Still scoreless. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now McBride launches it. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's the captain. Here's NuJerzeyFame, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. The captain's checked in for the Raptors. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Jackson. Anthony is out there with ball. Then there's the captain, and it's Ward in at the 5 spot. Unloads. Anthony's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Raptors leading by 13. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Ward, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Mitchell outside. Screen by Smith. Can they get it? The triple from Mitchell.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's the captain. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball against DiVincenzo. Mitchell outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Timeout called. The Bucks coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Several teams changing it up here. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Outside Turner. Pass to Mitchell. Over Barnes. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Turner with a screen for Mitchell.
Who's watching here?
Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 14. Here's the captain. He's got 24. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And here is Mitchell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. The captain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Walsh. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Walsh has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting really fueling this run.
DiVincenzo passes to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now, here's Mitchell. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors leading by 19 points. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 68 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
DiVincenzo passes to Park. Back to DiVincenzo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's the captain. For the three. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Raptors.
Inside the paint, they have been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
They've got Turner, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Mitchell. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Park in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the middle, here's Barnes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Barnes has got 11.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
And Turner kicks to DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around. Mitchell up top. He's got 15. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. The captain's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Barnes. Here's the captain. He has 29. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Over to the wing. Outside ball. Pass to the captain. Here's Walsh. Shoots the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 11.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Turner with a screen for Mitchell. Inside. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Here's the captain. And there's the drive. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's the captain. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Now Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Pass to Park. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the captain. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Turner finds DiVincenzo. Mitchell outside. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the captain, and he nails the jumper. The captain's got 33 points.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Mitchell outside. And again, the Bucks miss. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The captain with the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Mitchell right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Park. And here is Turner. Here's Park. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's the captain. There's the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Buzelis. They can't stop the run with that one.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
And again it will fall. That's good there from the captain. The captain's got 41.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And again, it's Toronto converting.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Park. Pass to Buzelis. Turner with a screen for Buzelis. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the captain. 43 points in the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
The captain with the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from the captain. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Let's go. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell dishes to Turner. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's the captain. And again, it's Toronto converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Mitchell outside. Turner with a screen for Mitchell. Back to DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 12.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Walsh. There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Raptors delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. He's checked in for Milwaukee. The captain's checked in for Toronto. setting the floor for the Raptors. The captain out there with Jackson. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Ward. And it's NuJerzeyFame in at the 2. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's the captain, and another basket for Toronto.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now McBride. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3, and again the Bucks miss.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Fires from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The captain's got 58.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Turner with a screen on Anthony. Mitchell kicks to Turner. Pass to McBride. Here's Mitchell. Here's Turner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
The tray. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Jackson. Mitchell passes to Smith. The Bucks working the ball around. Good on the three-point shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The captain passes to Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Toronto, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's the captain. Pass to NuJerzeyFame. Right wing. Takes the 3. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Screened by Smith. The 19-foot shot. And the shot falls short this time. Toronto, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's the captain. Pass to Ward, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now Mitchell to end the run. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And the Raptors call time here.
Attention fans, here comes your Box Breaker crew.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. From deep, and good, he hits it again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Park. Can they get it? Some solid defense there from Jackson. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The captain, no good.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
DiVincenzo finds Mitchell from downtown. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. DiVincenzo with the screen for Buzelis. 5 on the clock. Outside Turner takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And he makes that one. 68 points for the captain.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Turner up top. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the captain.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's the captain. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Look, when you're the top threat on the floor, like I am, the other team is going to send their best players at you. That's going to happen every night. I know I have to perform in spite of it. That's my job. I'm fine with it.
Oh, very good, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Great game though, right?
Yeah.
To regular
I don't know how you guys
season
watch more basketball
No,
on
that makes
weekends.
sense. Our season is much longer
What do you do?
and represents
Cooking
more
show
of the
marathon.
contribution we
I could watch
expect
British
our
people
players
make
to make.
scones
I
for the
don't
rest of my life.
doubt the weekly grind.
You'll receive your very own complimentary Raptors beach towel. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. New ticket specials have just been announced. Visit the ticket booth all year round and don't miss out on these special deals. Raptors games are the best deal in town when you secure a bundle pack of tickets. Visit the ticket office for the game selections available. The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to...
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Raptors. For the Celtics, they've shown no fear this season. Now on the road against one of their toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Raptors, Celtics is next. Back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Johnson is out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, LaMelo Ball is out there with Walter. Then there's Barnes, and it's the captain in at the 5, down low. And the NBA always with a great slate of games on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. They've done a great job making that a priority, Grant.
Yeah, they have, B.A. The whole world owes so much to the work of Dr. King, and the NBA has always made sure to honor him on his day.
Offensive rebound, out to Simons. Shoots over Ball. Another miss by Simons. Here's the captain. Pass to Walsh. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Williams a screen on Barnes. Williams in the post. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night now.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's the captain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And he gets that one.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him, and he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
The captain, pass to Barnes. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Barnes, no good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Celtics. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And so here is Toronto, following the bucket by Boston. The captain, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Simons missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
A nice shot by Walsh.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Outside, Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. The captain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Barnes against Tatum. Can they get it? Rebound, Toronto. The captain's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing on the left. Walter from outside. Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You see yourself on the screen and you select your best move. Let's go.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Boston. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Now here's Kuminga. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. The 3 is up. Rebound, Toronto.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The captain. And again, Toronto with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's the captain. Williams defending. The captain, pass to Barnes. And that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Simons from behind the arc. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Here's the captain. Williams defending. There's Ball with a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Party time in the house. Get loud for your Raptors. What that?
Both teams making some changes here. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. Second, the Raptors.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Steps back and fires. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 14 points for the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now, here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the captain. Oh, Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Williams. And Ward pulls it down.
2 minutes left in the first.
Here's the captain. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Anthony. Here's the three. Boston pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Boston again missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
A minute and a half left to play in the first. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And he makes a first. Ball, he's checked in for Toronto. Boston also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in for Williams. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Brown. He does not get the second one. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Simons. Now Kuminga. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And there it is for him. And the Raptors lead by 13.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. 2 in the cold spell. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the captain. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Raptors out in front, up by 15. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Jackson. Boston with some changes. Brown comes in for Oubre, and it's Johnson in for Bufkin. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Jackson from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And it's tough to defend the pick and roll with Simons running it. He's got a great sense of that set.
The captain, the pass to Ward. Here's the captain. He's got 19. Pure from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 16.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Raptors lead by 16. Oh, he's been lethal, connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Shoots over ball, and it's Simons missing. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's a screen. Ball left side. The three. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 18. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Simons outside. Johnson for three. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Anthony. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Kuminga. Johnson passes to Kuminga. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for three. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's the captain, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for your Doorstep Crib. Come on, everybody. Give it up for the man.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
He's in the top spot right now in the East. No surprise there, I think.
Yeah, we all knew he was a fan favorite, and his play this season certainly makes him worthy of the praise.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Brown, no good. Toronto leading by 20. Here's the captain. 23 points in the game. Out to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Outside, Brown. To stop the run. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Here's the captain. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Walsh can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 17. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Johnson. No one near him. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Tatum. Barnes with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The captain. Pass to Barnes. Here's Walter. Here's the captain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Toronto with the timeout. Fans, NuJerzeyFame.
Anthony's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Williams is checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for Bufkin. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. A minute 31 left in the second period. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Williams. Now Simons. 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's the captain, defended by Brown. The captain, that's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Looking to end this cold spell. Uneasy, too, on the layup. The captain's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Tatum. Cashes in the 12-footer. Tatum's got 5 now.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Here's the captain. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Outside Tatum. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Toronto, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Boston Celtics.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
The dunk contest and the three-point contest are the only things missing from my resume. Now I regret not doing them.
I would actually pay to see you in a three-point shootout. That's great television right there.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Here's the captain. They've got Walter. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. It's Barnes in the 4 spot. It's the 5 in the game for Toronto. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report. The captain, that's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
On the wing, Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Ball with a steal. Over to the wing. From the arc. Drains the triple. The captain's got 38 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Back to Simons. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Barnes. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
Back to Simons. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
The captain, the pass to Barnes. Basket counts. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Johnson for 3. Rebound Toronto. The captain's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. The captain's got 41.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Brown passes to Williams. The 3. Brown, no good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's the captain, and he's got 41 now. And checking out some numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Johnson on the wing. Brown scanning the floor. Down low. They need this. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Boston.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's the captain. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Toronto shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Clock at 4. Simons. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Simons. On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 8 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
The captain. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Johnson. Back to Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. With the step back. Here's the captain. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Here's Simons. Pass to Williams. Barnes against Tatum. And down it goes. 2 points. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Walsh. 3-pointer. They get it back. Pass to the captain. Second shot opportunity. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Tatum with it. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
Here's the captain. Pass to Ball. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the captain. Got it. The captain's got 54 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside, Brown. Tatum against Barnes. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. '19-footer, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Williams a screen on ball. Outside Johnson. Tatum inside, working on Barnes. Looking to win the run. A nice shot by Tatum. He's got 15.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's the captain. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Fires in the triple.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Tatum from long range. The captain with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Walsh. From the wing, Boston pulls it in.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Simons passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on ball. Here's Tatum. Back to Simons. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And so it's Toronto. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Kuminga is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Johnson, and it's Hendricks in at the 5 spot. Ward passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Kuminga. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Jackson's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Johnson. Outside Kuminga. This one for 3. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got 7 rebounds in the game. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Pass to Nojewicz. Over Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Intercepted! Here's Nojewicz. Here's Ward. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kuminga down low to the paint. 4 on the clock. Anthony against Johnson. Pass to NuJerzeyFame. The 3-ball. Kuminga pulls it in. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. The kick out to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Bufkin. Again, the miss by Boston. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's NuJerzeyFame. Pass to Ward. For 3, Anthony. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Up top, Brown, defended by Jackson. Fades. Boston again missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to NuJerzeyFame. Here's Ward. Hey, from beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brown. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Another miss by Brown.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Anthony misses. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
On offense, here come the Raptors. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Barnett. Here's NuJerzeyFame. Jackson on the wing, defended by Brown. Boston with some changes. Robert Williams checked in for Hendricks. Tatum comes in for Kuminga, and Simon has subbed in for Bufkin. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's the captain. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he sinks the second. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 17-3 run. Here's the captain. Inside, here's Ward. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Brown with a screen, and here's Simons outside. Again, the miss by Boston.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
The captain, that's good. The captain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And good! There's another!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
There's Simons with a 3. Connects.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch.
Here's the captain. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
It's good. And that's now 18 points for Jason Tatum.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Here's the captain, hounded by Tatum. The captain misses. Well, the Celtics shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Brown passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the captain.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
2 open that time, made it look easy.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's the captain. Takes the 3. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
And we will see you again very soon.
A good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific finding teammates for baskets and hitting double digits for assists. How do you like playing distributor versus leading scorer?
Woo! Whatever it takes to win, that's my favorite role. It's all creation anyway. You're either creating for yourself or someone else. But nights like tonight, woo, when guys are getting to their spots and knocking down shot after shot, it's mad fun dishing in the rock. And that kind of joy is contagious, Jennifer. The whole arena is smiling when I'm smiling.
Oh, well done, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, man, appreciate you.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.